Hi everyone, I'm Kathrine Switzer, and I am so grateful to the Spanish National Bar Council for giving me the Human Rights Award this year. How honored I am to receive this award for something I really love doing. You know, 50 years ago, I was the first woman to officially run the Boston Marathon. I pinned on bib number 261, and unbelievably enough, at the 2-kilometer mark in the race director became so furious that a woman was in his race that he chased me down the street, attacked me, and tried to rip off these bib numbers and throw me out of the race. Well, my boyfriend attacked him back, knocked him down, and I went on to finish the race. Of course, that's very funny, but it was a moment that changed my life. I decided to finish the race no matter what, even on my hands and my knees if I had to, because I knew if I didn't do that, women everywhere wouldn't believe in themselves, and people would continue to believe that women were barging into places where they weren't welcome and they were incapable of doing things. So I had to finish the race. I didn't set out to be a crusader. I only wanted to run. And I only wanted other women to feel the joy and transformation that I felt from running. But how to do that to women who were afraid and had no opportunities, that was the challenge. I set about organizing a global series of races in 27 different countries, going from athletic federation to athletic federation, country to country, woman to woman, showing women how to run, that they would love to run, and putting on an event for them. It exploded. There were 1 million women who participated, and we were able to use the data and statistics from these events to get the women's marathon in the Olympic Games. You know, in life, just at the moment you think you've created an equal playing field for everyone, what happened is I looked up and I realized there were still many countries in the world, many societies, who wouldn't let women out of the house alone, get a passport, drive a car, get an education. And I knew that if women would only run, they would feel powerful, empowered, fearless, full of self-esteem, and could change their lives in an amazing way. So we set out again to create opportunities for them. This time, 261, my old bib number, became 261 Fearless, a nonprofit that is going from country to country, community to community, direct touching women and giving them a chance to have an accessible, easy, non-judgmental means of feeling good about themselves through running and walking, through a community of women who talk to each other. We're changing women's lives. And I just want to say, I think everybody out there should get a Human Rights Award who simply picks up a social injustice and tries to make it right, who picks up any little girl or little boy and shows them that they too, with an opportunity, can achieve the impossible, who talks to a woman and gives her a sense of self-esteem and helps push her ahead, not just in sports, but in life. But in sports especially, we can reach people in a wonderful way that makes them feel very, very good about themselves. And so in accepting this award, I'd just like to say what my father told me when I was very young. When you start something, you have to take responsibility for finishing it. And in that race, when I decided to finish it, I had no idea that 50 years later, I would be getting this award from you and looking ahead and asking you too, as I pass the torch to you, to keep changing lives around the world, and women's especially. Thank you so much.